Good morning. Let's talk about waiting. Waiting is one of the most difficult things for us to do, especially in this time where we're used to instant gratification. Waiting is difficult, but it's also necessary. And so the Lord was ministering to me over this weekend on the importance and the beauty of waiting. I want to share that with you today. Okay, so I want to share with you two Bible verses. The first one is, the Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him. That's in Lamentations 3:25. And then Isaiah 40:31, which says, but those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And that's in Isaiah 40:31, which many of us know this one. But what the Lord was allowing me to understand and to feel during this time is that there is something so special about waiting, about taking our time. We don't have to be part of everything. And that's one of the things that he was allowing me to feel. We don't have to be part of everything. We're not missing out on anything, because what the Lord has for us is for us and it's not for anyone else. And there's something special in the waiting. When David was going to be anointed as king, right before that, what was he doing? He was in the field with the sheep. He was actually being rejected. He wasn't even being considered, but the Lord considered him. The Lord knew him. The Lord had already had him in mind. And he was in a waiting season and probably didn't even know it, but he was leaning into the Lord. He was soaking in the Lord. He was observing the Lord. He was doing all these things in preparation for what God had for him. And what the Lord reminded me was that at the beginning of the year, the Lord gave me a word, and it was flourish. And this is the year where many of us are going to flourish. But before we can flourish, we have to grow. And sometimes while we're growing, we can't see what God is doing. So I'm going to give you an example. This is why I have this little plant right here, this beautiful little thing that I got on Saturday. It was so pretty. So we had to wait for the stems to grow, and then for the branches to grow, and then the little stems, and then for it to begin to blossom. And all of that took time. And there was a waiting season. Many times growth is invisible to us. It's not visible. While we're waiting, we can't see what the Lord is doing. And so in this season, one of the most important things that the Lord was telling me, that during our waiting season, he wants us to slow down so that we can observe what he is doing in our lives. Come on, this is for somebody. He needs you to slow down in this season of waiting. Don't get desperate. Slow down so you can see what the Lord is doing in your life. And many times it's not what he's doing in our circumstance or things around us. Many times it's what he's doing within us. This is a time to soak him in. This is a time to digest him, to really lean into his presence and to see what God is doing within us. See, sometimes the growth that we want to see is on the outside, the things that we desire, the circumstances to change. And God is saying, let me change you within first. Let me do a beautiful and good work within you first. See, I'm going to go back to Lamentations 3:5 that says, the Lord is good to those who wait on him, to the soul who seeks him. So in this season of waiting, soak him in, seek his face, seek his presence, and allow the Lord to show you what he's doing in your life. God bless you.